Hello everyone. This Friday afternoon we wanted to go down to the coastal road and see if we could get some late lunch. It's a beautiful day so far. It turned out when we were going home there was heavy rains and some flooding. So that will be in a separate video. But for now, let's enjoy the blue sky. I have mentioned it before, but straight ahead there is the model house if you want to come here and check out what kind of houses are available in this subdivision. This drive is gonna be approximately 40 minutes. We have our sights set on a Thai-Filipino restaurant named Lacaran on the Iloilo coastal road. So let's hope they're open when we get there. For new viewers, to the right we have the Pepsi factory here in Iloilo. And here to the right is the Pepsi plant with the famous cans outside. Returning viewers might notice we have markings on the road here now. A step forward. Coming up to the school now, but since it's after lunch everybody's back in class already, and I still haven't fixed that hole in the middle of the road. I still think it is some kind of water damage from below. And this, kids, is why you don't run out in front of a parked truck. And once again, we're getting close to the Savannah subdivision main gate. There is always jeepneys and usually some taxis waiting here. Here are the taxis on the right. So you take the shuttle up here to the shuttle station, and then you go up here and take your jeepney or your taxi to take you further into the city. The supermart has finally opened. There is a short I made from our first visit there. For those who's wondering, here to the right at Hunter Barbers, I usually get my haircut. The price for a haircut here is 80 pesos. The yellow sign here to the left is a nice bakery. This part of the roads get worse by the day. I wonder when they're gonna fix this up. Some mangoes for sale here to the right. Here we have a guy selling lettuce, more mangoes. Those roadside vendors usually have very nice prices, so it might be worth to take a stop if you are in the mood for something. I will mention the nice blue skies again, because in the next video when we're going home from the restaurant, it is not that nice anymore. The weather can really change here in an instant, so you have always to be prepared with an umbrella or raincoat if you're driving. A lot of construction going on here, probably building a new subdivision. We will see in a few months if there will be a sign and something stuff. And again, we're coming up to the Anka flyover. I read that they have finally got the first 100 million pesos to start to fix the issues with the flyover. So although it's open now during rush hours for light vehicles, that does not include bikes or tricycles, just cars and jeepneys. They will close it down again and demolish some of the flyover to rebuild and hopefully get it better. So let's speed this up a little bit. It's a single traffic enforcer today. Usually they are 2 or 3 here. Is it time for us to go now? Yes, thank you. We mentioned it many times before, but for new viewers, to the left we have City Mall Pavia, and in this City Mall you also have Iloilo Supermarket. That was our closest supermarket before they opened up outside Savannah subdivision. So this road is gonna take us all the way down to the coastal road. Subdivision coming up on the right side. Here are the signs that promoting that subdivision. Oh, it's green. Let's hurry up before it turns to red again. Will we make it? Oh yes. 6 seconds to go. Some confusion going on here, but who's gonna go where due to turn signals being on and perhaps not turning. Wow, a lot of oncoming traffic and he just turns. That's how it is here. Usually we turn left here to go to Dumangas or Saraga, but today we're following this road all the way down to Coastal Road. So today we're actually going to drive over one of the new flyovers here. This is the Buhang flyover. It opened in March this year, I think. We talked about the road going on the right side of the flyover, that this is really lousy. We hope they'll fix it soon. So to the left, you can see it from here, is the Tagbak terminal. And if you go to the right, you go to Haro and end up at Haro Plaza. Real bumpy here on the descent. It doesn't show up on the camera, but it is really bumpy. Not nice at all. According to signs here and online, I've read that to the right here, SM is going to build a mall and some condominiums. SM Glade Residencies is it supposed to be called. We will see. So much is happening in this city now, so it's hard to keep track of everything. Here are some signs and an office to the right. And here we are. The coastal road goes in both directions. We're gonna take a left towards Dumangas. So I think this is the first time we're doing video from this road, at least in this direction. Very nice and green around here. You don't really see the ocean yet. It comes after a while on this road. We will show you the ocean later when we are at the restaurant and in the next video when we are leaving the restaurant. of these little shops along the road. Always somewhere to stop for a drink or some snacks if you're peckish. Drying the clothes just beside the road. I wonder if it's really clean after all the jeepneys has driven past. There is always business to be made here in the Philippines. You can sell anything and everything. Here on the right with the yellow sign, Sea Garden Resort, Hotel and Restaurant. It seems to be very nice from what I've seen online. Pretty nice road here, 4 lanes and not too bumpy. A viewer asked me in a comment about renting a motorbike here in the Philippines. I've seen prices from around 400 pesos a day and upwards. It really depends on what kind of bike you want and in what area you're going to rent it. The easiest way to find a bike to rent is to go to Facebook Marketplace. Both agencies and private owners are putting up their bikes for rent there. Sometimes you can make a really good deal for a long-term rental. If you need a car, that's also the place to go. Go to Facebook Marketplace. About Facebook Marketplace, here in the Philippines, not every company has a web page, but most of them are on Facebook. Many transactions are done through Facebook or Facebook Messenger or Facebook Marketplace. Like here in Savannah, we can get almost anything via the local Savannah Facebook group. All things from fresh fish to freshly cooked meals. Even some government branches don't have a website page, but a Facebook page. And many of the government emails are a Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo, which for me, as coming from Sweden, it's a little bit strange. When I was doing my research for moving here to the Philippines a few years ago, everywhere I could read that this is a cash-only society. You might have to set aside a whole day to go and pay your bills. But that is not quite true anymore. Although when you are out in the provinces, cash is always king. But in the city, you can almost always pay with card in the restaurants and the supermarkets and other bigger places. And even many of the small stalls along the roadside, you can pay with GCash or Maya Pay, which is two online payment solutions available here in the Philippines. So I pay all my bills like electricity, water, and internet online. No need for me to go and stand in line to do any payments. If someone has any questions they want me to answer, I will do my very best to do that as quickly as possible. Probably in a video or perhaps just in the comment section. It's really nice and hot weather today. I can feel the sun burning. I can't wait to get something cold to drink when we get there. Here we see the fish farms. There's a lot of fish farms in this area. I'm not sure what kind of fish they are growing here, but it is a lot. I'm not sure what river this is. It might be a part of Jalor River. As usual, don't quote me on the pronunciation. Naughty dogs. Some road work going on here. They say they're repairing a bridge, perhaps doing some widening as well. Very nice and wide road here. More fish farms on the left. The ocean is on the right side, but it's still not possible to see it because the vegetation. It isn't that far, but yeah, you can see it from here. A little roadside commercial center here, selling fish and other fresh produce. Here it says, welcome to Dumangas. So, welcome to Dumangas, people. Coming up soon to the right is a place called Pan's Floating Cottage. We have been there once. Unfortunately, the cottage we were having weren't floating because it was low tide. How's that for luck? More road improvement going on. Here we have pan to the right. And oops, there was our place. So let's have a U-turn here. Just see if there's any traffic behind me. Let's turn around. I wasn't paying attention enough, and the truck over there kind of blocked my view when I was coming past. But here it is. Thai-Filipino restaurant. This will be yummy. So this is a really nice place, just by the water, inside and outside dining. Inside is air conditioned and outside is quite breezy, and they have some fans as well. He's a happy guy having his beer. Here they drink beer with ice, so when in Rome, you know. So we had a beer, a Coke, a mango shake, and then we had a Lacaran salad with prawns and mango. We had some calamari. There's the salad and calamari together. And then we had some Thai ribs with garlic rice. Close up on the ribs. It was really melt in your mouth nice. So the total bill for us was 1615 peso. That is 28.8 USD or 310 Swedish krona. We were really full when we left. We couldn't even finish everything. So really nice value for money, and the food was really good. So thanks for watching, people, and the next video will be the travel home from this place where we get rained on. Have a nice day.